Deep within, a church in the Hague, thousands gathered for the sacred ritual. Craft beer, tiny glasses, questionable decisions. The ancient bells would ring, the stouts would pour, and at least 2 grown men named Marvin would disappear completely. But far beyond the stormy Dutch skies, one glorious idiot chose another destiny. The boys said, West, don't leave us, mate. BeerFest weekend cannot wait. But I looked them dead in the bloodshot eyes with the power of 1,000 Aussie sunrise skies. I said, while you're trapped in a sweaty church queue, I'll be barefoot drinking with an ocean view. You'll be sipping stouts beneath cathedral stone. I'll be cracking tinnies on the beach alone. They got wet jackets, tiny paws, 30 euros vanished after 4. And I got sunshine, reef breeze, random Aussies climbing mango trees. Beers of betrayal, in Dutch despair while I'm sipping ice-cold tinnies in the summer air. Tinnies, tinnies, tinnies. Bro, they tapped the barrel-aged imperial stout. I don't care, Martin. I'm in Australia now. Martin said, lads, let's all start slow. 5 minutes later, boom! Barrel-aged stout in hand, already drifting from the original plan. Mike somehow still stands upright, the only sober man all bloody night. Sanders says, well, technically speaking, the mouthfeel lacks depth. Then adds, also, did you know I hold stocks in a beer brand? Nobody asked, Sander. Nobody asked! One Marvin found a fruity peach sour ale and committed to it without fail. Every single bloody drink the same, like a man possessed by tropical shame. The other Marvin vanished from the earth alongside Patrick after beer number 33rd. Last seen near the brewmaster's stand, getting free bottles somehow out of hand. They got overpriced tokens, blurry eyes, one bloke lecturing on brewing size, and I got beaches, barbecue smoke, a bartender yelling, how you going, bloke? Beers of betrayal, the legend has been told. You lot drinking lukewarm triples while I'm cracking tinnies in the 30-degree gold. Tinnies, tinnies, tinnies. Meanwhile, back inside the church, Martin's comparing stout percentages. Sanders explaining why none of the beers are technically balanced. Mike is trying to regroup the survivors. Patrick and Marvin have fully disappeared into the basement level. And Matthias? Matthias no longer exists physically. He has become
one with the bottom of the glass.
Godspeed, brother. Then suddenly, a message arrived. Mate, Patrick just traded festival tokens for mystery bottles. And Marvin's trying to convince the brewmaster to adopt him. Dear God. Meanwhile in Australia, I stood beneath the blazing southern sun. VB held high against the heavens, and the spirit of the outback spoke unto me. Yeah, nah, mate. You absolutely made the right call. You are an absolute ripper, mate. A bloody legend! Betrayal! The prophecy was true. While you lot fought for tiny tastings, I was doing Somewhere inside a beer-soaked church in The Hague, the boys raised one final tiny tasting glass toward the southern sky and whispered, "Fair play, honestly. The bastard actually won bloody legend."